Hey there, this is a time-lapse of a drawing that I'm doing based on a character from an old TV show called Moonlight. I'm using a soft blending style with Prismacolor Premier pencil colors, and I'm working on gray matboard, the same stuff that you would use in framing. Now, I like a soft blending style rather than burnishing because it allows me to have a drawing texture. I like my drawings to look like drawings. I don't want them to look like photographs. If I wanted a photograph, I would get a camera. So what I do is, using sharp pencils, I tend to layer my colors on. I start light, and then I work my way toward my darks, and I build the colors up gradually. I like a lot of detail in this type of drawing, and I like to work with a lot of color. One rule of pencil color drawings, or any color drawings, is nothing is ever one color. There are all kinds of shades and variations and tones, and I like to emphasize and play with those colors. Now, one thing I do for skin tones is I tend to work in a 45-degree angle with my pencil strokes. As I'm filling in, I keep that same angle going, and I use soft layers, and I build up those layers to get the colors that I want. I find that the consistent 45-degree angle will help me to create an illusion of smoothness for the skin, but still keep that nice drawing texture. So I get texture and smoothness at the same time. Now, one thing else I like to do when I am working with pencil colors is, as you can see here, I like to work on one area. I'm working with the eye, putting in all the colors, putting in all the details, and then slowly working my way outward from that eye. The reason I like doing this, rather than, say, go do all the whites in a picture and then all the browns in a picture and then all the blues in a picture, is that I get to see finished parts as I go. If you spot color, then the whole thing is unfinished until the very end, which can lead to motivation problems, because the whole time you're thinking, oh, this isn't coming out the way I want it to, this isn't looking like I want it to, and of course it doesn't. It's not finished. But by doing these little areas and developing them and progressing along with them and then working your way outward, you get to see finished parts. This is great for my motivation. It helps me to keep going. You can look at one little part and go, look what I did, look, I like the way it's coming out, yay! And be excited about what the rest of it's going to look like as you're working. So, a tip: work in one little area, finish that area, and then grow your way outward from that area. I like working with really sharp pencils. I like building up soft layers. I like detail. I like non-objective color. I like emphasizing colors that may be really, really subtle to a viewer. I like pushing those colors. And overall, it's just one of the styles that I like that you can get using pencil colors. Now, there are a lot of good pencil colors out there. I just grew up using Prismacolor Premier pencil colors, and they've worked fine for me so far, and that seems to be what I'm going to stick with. But always willing to try out new things as well. So if you like this video and would like to see more, I do have videos of the drawing process of this particular drawing, and more little Prismacolor individual sets of the nose, the mouth, and hair. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, please click that like button and subscribe.